Hey you guys, Desmond's here,
And LaCresha.
and welcome back to the channel. Today,
Woo!
we are here to discuss the season finale of season 3 of Drag Race Italia. But before we get into it, just want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're so close to our goal of 500 subscribers, and we would love to reach that as soon as possible. So go ahead, subscribe right now. We'll love you forever for it. So, Lucretia, what did
Yes.
we think of the finale of Drag Race Italia?
It was good.
It was good. What did we think of the whole season in general?
Um it's a pretty decent season.
It was decent. Much improvement from season 1 and 2.
Definitely a lot more
It's
improved from
just,
seasons 1 and 2.
it's just, if you haven't watched, why are you here? Because we're finna. But
Spoilers.
spoiler alert. Lena Galore wins the season.
Yes.
I don't think that was the best choice.
I don't either.
I really thought Melinda should have took the crown. I said Melinda.
Melissa.
Melissa. There's so many M's going on right now. I
Hmm.
think Melissa Bianchini should have took the crown.
Yes.
She had the best track record. She's never lip synced for her life. It all the boxes were checked there. And
Hmm.
one thing we've noticed about all the winners of 2023 is that that
Hmm.
winner had the best track record of that season.
Right.
And Italia was like, nope, we're gonna switch it up. And like I'm
We're gonna
not
give
too,
it to who we want to give it
and
to.
I was like, I'm not too upset because I love Lena and I thought she did a great job this season.
Right.
But it's just I don't know. It
Melissa
gives
was so much better.
it just gave very much runner up. That's what Lena gave. Like I
Right.
was like I don't know, but hey, Lena won. Congratulations. Make sure you stick around to the channel because our yearly review will be coming up soon. Um,
Yes. After my birthday.
but yes, Lena Galore, you are our new Italia winner, and everybody online is like, "Oh, I'm done with Italia. It's the final straw." And like, don't get me wrong, I am upset. I'm not upset, but I'm upset. Um, but I don't think it's enough for me to stop watching because there was so much improvement this season. Like this was the first season I actually enjoyed, like decently enjoyed from beginning to end.
Right.
Yeah, Priscilla made some questionable choices, but I
Very
feel like
questionable.
there's so much improvement that came from season 2 to season 3.
Right.
And it's just I don't want to wash my hands of the whole series,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just like, come on now. The obvious answer was right here. You're like, nope, we're gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, we're not gonna crown her. Fuck y'all. That's the way it felt. But let's go ahead and
Yeah.
get into this final review. So we walk in after nobody went home, and they congratulated everyone for making top 4.
Woo.
So we come in the next day, and they were really, you can tell they are tired. They
Mm-hmm.
came in, they were
Oh, me
quiet,
too.
they were like, oh, I'm so happy to be here. No,
Isn't this
the
great?
alarm goes off. Priscilla gives the final room mail, then enters the workroom and announces that this week, their final maxi challenges, they will be doing a remix to one of Paula's song called The Queens.
Mm-hmm.
So afterwards, I thought this was really cute. Priscilla stuck around and basically told the top 4 everything that Priscilla liked about them and was just giving a
Mm-hmm.
lot of encouraging words. I thought that was really cute.
Yes.
So afterwards, they write their lyrics. They go to the main stage where our resident choreographer Momo is back.
Mm-hmm.
And they learn the choreography for the challenge. So
Yes.
afterwards, they have their sit down, but they have it with just Shiari. I was shocked that Priscilla wasn't there too, but then again, I truly feel like Shiari can host this show.
Mm-hmm.
Like this will be the one franchise I would not be mad if a drag queen did not host it.
That's the show.
This will be the one where I'm like, you know what? She already can do it.
Mm-hmm.
She can do it. Like, maybe she'll make some better decisions than Priscilla. But
Mm-hmm.
we sit there and they're going through, they have their talks. And now let's get to the
Mm-hmm.
main stage. Up first, of course, we have Priscilla. What do we think of Priscilla's grand finale, eleganza, extravaganza, the house down boots look?
I like it. It's showing your legs without showing your legs.
Oh, yeah. I thought, whoever been in charge of the outfits for Priscilla this year, give them a raise
Hmm.
because she's been
So
looking good.
Priscilla's needs a raise. B Height needs a raise. Whoever did Ruse in UK needed a raise.
It's just, this was really good. So we're joined for the final time, Chiari, Paolo, and Paola. Now, this week, we have a special guest with us. They didn't give her nameplate. Give me a second, and I should have had this already pulled up. But I can give you this baby's name. She was a lovely gal.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Melissa Sata. She looks stunning. And she was fun to be there, even though we're in the finale. Why do we have a special guest judge?
Mm.
I always look at those weirdly, like, there's no need for a special guest judge on the finale.
Right.
Like, unless it's kind of like what they did with season 13, where Lonnie and Nicole Byer were rotating. Well, it
Mm-hmm.
would have made sense if they were at the finale, or if one of them were at the finale. They've been there the whole time.
Right.
So, yeah, it's just, she was lovely. It was just, what input could she really give on the final challenge?
Your dress is lovely. I like it.
So, it's time for the music video. And why were the verses so short?
I don't know.
Like, they had like 2 lines and like, oh, that's it.
So, like half of an 8 count.
I'm like, come on now. Y'all know I like to rank things. It's hard to rank 2 lines compared to, hey girls, my name is Alaska. I got a tiny little question to ask you. Who that bitch that's on the top? Oh wait, that's me. Hey pork chop.
Okay.
That portion alone is longer than their verses. So it's just like, but we can talk about what they did. And I have to say, and I think it's the same for all of them, they did such a good job in this music video. Even Sylvania, I was so proud of Sylvania. I was like, look at you. And even on the main stage, when they get together to do the final little, she was keeping up.
Choreography.
Yeah, she was
Right?
keeping
I was
up.
like, look at you keeping up with the choreography.
Yeah, but let's get to the main stage. Here it is. Here's all 4 of them now. And I was like, come on, Sylvania. She was a little behind, but baby, she was like, I'm like,
Look,
okay.
I'm going to try. I might not be the full 8 count, but I'm going to be half a count behind.
And I love that we got all the returning queens. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
queens. It's good to see y'all.
Hello, Queen.
But yeah, overall, I thought that was a real fun performance. A good way to end the season. And can we talk about the actual full outfit that Melissa is wearing here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, gorgeous.
Yes.
That alone needed a crown. That look alone, like, that is everything that I need. All I know is if Melissa decides to do an All Stars versus the world in the future, it's going to be over for you hoes.
Mm.
It's going to be over. But I will say this, from what I'm hearing, they're fixing to phase out the versus the worlds. The UK and Canada versus the world. They're going to phase those out in favor of giving Canada and UK their own All-Stars.
Mm-hmm.
And from my understanding, this is what the T is. Because, España has their own All-Stars. Rumor is it that Philippines and Italy are going to get an All-Stars next.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like once all these countries get their own All-Stars,
Mm-hmm.
then for those queens who do not win All-Stars, they'll be the queens that are up for selection when they do Global All-Stars.
Mm.
Kind of like with UK and Canada versus the world, the US queens, that's usually their third time.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what Global All-Stars is eventually going to be, that third and final chance for queens to come in and get get a win, but they have to go through their country's all stars first. And I'm like,
Right.
that would make sense if they do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But if they do a UK All Stars, I need Cheryl Hole back. I'll take Bag of Chips back again. I would take Bagger. Just
Mm-hmm.
invest in the runways, sister. Cause those runways, my God.
Ooh,
My God.
bagger.
Yes, Bag of Chips, those runways. My God. My God. But yeah, back to Italia here. They did such a good job. So now it's time for the final runway. The category is Eleganza Extravaganza. Up first, we have La Shiva. I actually like this look. There's just one thing.
The big blue puffy.
It was more of a sea foamy color. It should have been black.
Yeah.
Like if it was black, it would tie into the gloves and the jewelry and all the other accents and the belt that you have that is black. That would just tie it all to them into that. That distracts me from the look.
Mm-hmm. It
So
doesn't complement it very well.
yeah, so that's the only thing. Like if you're gonna have the big poof, make it black to go with the other colors that you had going. What did you think of Lashiva's look?
It was nice, but I agree the seafoam green color kind of detracts from the rest of the outfit.
So moving on, where we have Melissa Bianchini. Stunning.
Good.
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
My only thing is, I wish it touched the ground. That's it.
I think it was the shoes she had
Yeah,
on.
the shoes were just a little too high. If they were a little bit lower to the ground, the dress would hit the ground.
Exactly.
But overall, this is stunning.
Mm-hmm.
I love the shine. I love the sparkle. I love it all.
Mm.
Real
Yes.
good. What did you think of
Perfect
this
little
look?
dress. I loved it. It was a great dress. Beautiful, gorgeous dress.
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Yes.
Up next is Lena Galore. I ain't gonna lie to you. She ate this.
You think so?
I think so. I loved every second of this. She walked down this. I'm like, oh. Okay, I don't think it was gag worthy enough to give her the win, but
Exactly. They have great legs.
like this worked for me.
Mm.
Simple but yet still elegant, masculine but yet feminine. Like it's just it checked every box for me. I loved it.
Mm.
Loved it. Moving on to Savannah Della Manana.
Trixie, what you doing there?
I will say her makeup is better. I feel like somebody gave her tips as the season went on. The end. So what did we think was our favorite look this week?
Melissa.
You know what? I'm gonna
Mm.
say Lena.
Hey.
You know, they
I
are right
wasn't
next to each
a
other.
fan of
And they
Lena,
were the
but
top two. So after the
yeah.
trauma dump that is, oh, what would you say to your younger self? I didn't even get a screenshot of it. No. No. We got the winner of season 2, which why did they come out so early? Like they should have came out during the actual crowning part.
Yeah, that was confusing.
I was like, you're coming out too soon, honey, but that's okay. Let's talk about La Diamond and how she just shit on everybody.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm like, you better, La Diamond. Oh, she looked good. Oh, she looked real good. The gold just compliments her so well. I love that headpiece. She's like, you will never take my crown. And I know that's right. I know that's right. What did you think of La Diamond's look here?
Oh, this is gorgeous. It's a really soft, like antique gold, which is
Yes.
like my
Yes.
favorite.
Just so good.
Because it could have been that like really goldish foil gold.
I loved it. So afterwards, again, I know we stated this past few years, but I really think it's the judges who choose Miss Congeniality. Which I find that weird.
Mm.
Again, Priscilla, you don't need to make all decisions. Have the queens vote. Now, don't get me wrong, they probably still would have chose who won.
Mm-hmm.
But hey. But we find out that Miss Congeniality is Sylvania de la Manana. As soon as she said that, I'm like, oh, she's not winning. Which I knew she wasn't going to win, but
Right.
I was like, oh, okay. Kind of like with Melania last season. I really thought there was a chance she could win, but as soon as I heard Miss Congeniality, I was like, oh, well,
Mm.
you're not winning.
Nope.
No, ma'am, no ham. All right, so
They're not going to give you
afterwards,
both monetary prizes.
yep. So afterwards, they go into the workroom, and it's our eliminated queens sitting there waiting for them, all dressed up to the nines.
Mm-hmm.
And when we get back to the main stage, we get to see all of their looks. So because there are, all these queens here, I just want a simple yes or no.
Okie dokie.
Adriana.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree, yes. I love the silhouette. I do. I know I just said yes or no, but the necklace, that's too much right here.
Yeah. The color and lack of shape are kind of what's making me a little on the fence, but other than that, yeah.
Up next is Amy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes.
Yes.
Up next is Varija.
Yeah.
Yes. This is stunning. I love this. Up next is Lightning Aurora. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Up next is Morgana Cosmica. Hell yes.
Yes. I absolutely love that. If I want that.
My favorite of all the eliminated queens. Like, you better give us the Cosmics. Come on.
Look,
Cosmica.
I might need to riff off of that dress.
Like, come on. Give. Up next, we have Sissy Lee. This was the best one I could get of hers. And yes.
Okay.
Not okay.
Well, mostly because I can't see it.
Up next is La Prada. No. Huh?
No.
No.
Were they going for Madonna?
Up next is Layla Yarn. Yes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Come on, no, she better do. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Ah, okay. I had the wrong person. Okay, so La Prada, yes.
So you did like La
And
Prada.
yes.
I did not.
You didn't like the pink swirls?
Mm-mm. And
It looks
now
like a
we're
shame.
at Layla Yarn, and yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's why I was like, was she going for Madonna?
Oh yeah, I can see that. Very Madonna. Yes.
Madonna.
Up next is Sapadio.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. All right, and then we find out afterwards that Melissa Bianchini and Lena Galore are the top two queens of the season.
Yes.
Do you agree with this decision?
Yeah.
I do as well. We also found out fourth place went to Sylvania de la Manana and third place went to La Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, they'll say third/fourth place for these, but she called out Sylvania first,
Mm-hmm.
told her what she was going to tell her, and then told her you were eliminated. So to me, that was Priscilla being like, you got fourth place.
Mm-hmm.
And then La Shiva got third, which gives us our top two of Alina and Melissa Bianchini. So our final lip sync song is To Furore by, once again, Paola and Sharia.
I think that's the only ones they could get the rights to.
Well, they do have one of the two right next to them. So she was like, you know what? Here, y'all can have, here you go. Here you go.
Here's my entire album catalog. I give you the rights. Just make sure that when you use my songs, I'm there.
I think she was there. No, I don't think she was there for one of them. Because, she was in and out this season. But anyway, what did we think of this final lip sync?
It was a pretty decent lip sync. I think Melissa turned it out, but apparently my opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah, apparently most of the internet's opinion doesn't matter. Yeah, I thought Melissa did a little bit better than Lena here, but they both did such a great job. I was
Mm-hmm.
entertained. I was. Honestly, I think this has probably been my favorite lip sync of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would say that. I think I would say that. But yes, afterwards, we find out that the winner of this edition of Drag Race Italy, Italy's next drag superstar, is
Yes.
Lena Galore.
Lena Galore.
Again, congratulations. Like, I don't want to take anything away from Lena because she did do a great job.
Mm-hmm.
I just would have chose Melissa, and so would most of the internet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is Melissa runner up and Lena first place.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting indeed.
Very much so.
But she's a winner. She's a winner, baby. She's a winner. She's a winner, baby. And that is the end of Drag Race Italia Season 3. I didn't like the way it ended,
No.
but overall, a pretty decent season and a major improvement from the first two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if they do, well, rumor has it they're getting a season 4 in All Stars. So, Paramount, go and up that prize money. You done invested into their studio. You done gave them an upgraded workroom and main stage. This season, upgrade that money.
Mm.
Because 20,000 pounds ain't enough. No, they get
20,000
20,000
euros.
euros. That's what they get. 20,000 euros ain't enough. Go ahead and make that 100. 150. Y'all got the money 200. I feel like every franchise's cash prize should go up by 100,000. So like US is 200, give them 300. Canada's 100, give them 200.
Look, inflation with inflation.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
But
Let's
hey,
do that.
I think we should go ahead and wrap things up here.
Yes,
LaCresha,
my eyes are.
where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Cretia McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me in the club, pocket full of bud, mama. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all soon. Bye.